Hello, everybody. I hope you're well. It's been a couple days. Whew, man, I tell you, it's been a couple days, if I might say myself. So I'm coming to do a reading. My guides and my angels are really wanting me to do a pick card about what your spirit team, your ascended masters, your galactic family, your celestial family, your angelic team, what they want you to know. Oh, I'm also being guided to say your fairies want you to know maybe signs that you have been missing or unable to get a clear understanding of. So we're going to go ahead and do this reading for you. My name is Desi. If you're new to my channel, I am an Akashic reader. I channel the angelic realms, the higher dimensional beings, ascended masters, and yeah, so that's what I do. I am also a healer, so 111 on the clock. My intention here is to allow the highest love, the highest wisdom, and the highest light to work through me in assisting you in your ascension process. If you are interested or feel guided in a personal reading, a personal healing, I mean, generally my readings come with a healing as well. They always just come through. As you watch my readings, you'll see or hear 1:44 on the clock that I do speak in light language. I speak in tongues. Some people call it that. But it is meant to bring through healing. It's meant to bring in downloads and DNA activation. So let's go ahead and get started. I've been guided to start with the Angels of Atlantis Oracle cards. So we're just going to go with the flow on this and just see what comes through. So this is for pile 1. These are fairly new cards, so I may have to, if I feel guided, I'm going to read in the book. I'm getting a strong sense that something here about coming into this reading, and it's coming back up for me, so I wanted to go ahead and just mention it. There's something here about Rumi poetry, Rumi's wisdom. This may be something that you've been drawn to or that's been showing up in your awareness. I just stating it may be something that could be of benefit to you. So, angels, guides, masters, beings of unconditional love and light. What does pile 1 need to know? What is it? What is the message that pile 1 needs to know? All right, so we have Archangel Jophiel coming through. Forgiveness. So, with forgiveness, what is it that I'm getting here that there is a theme, is what I'm hearing. There's a theme in your life that is repeating itself due to a lack of forgiveness. And I'm being guided to say that generally when we cannot forgive another, it is because we are having a hard time releasing any fear, shame, that we are, I'm also hearing victim mentality, that we are holding on to, that we are attached to, that we are identifying with as truth for ourselves. And I'm being really guided to say this, that I'm hearing that you think that you have forgiven. You thought that you forgave, but the theme keeps coming up. The thoughts keep coming up, 444 on the clock. There's a need to truly release the attachment to identifying with whatever the situation is as a part of who you are. Because the past is only going to repeat itself as long as you keep holding on to that. There's a person in your life, a situation that is really wanting to show up for you, I'm hearing. But there is a need to truly forgive whatever the situation is. I'm hearing a perceived betrayal. But I'm also getting here, though, that not only do you need to forgive this person and you need to forgive yourself, the lack of forgiveness is coming from something, and I think I've already said this, that has been identified as true for you, true about you. The past is gone. And you're free to create what it is that you want, but as long as you hold on to what is no longer here, you will only create it again. Can we get more information about what needs forgiveness? Because this is what I'm getting here, is what you have perceived as a betrayal from another human, another person, was actually only you betraying yourself, is what I'm hearing. Because you have misinterpreted somebody's intentions towards you. And through the power of your emotions, because I'm getting, it's like, I'm hearing for somebody, you need to forgive your brother. If it's not your brother, it's some male figure from your childhood. I'm also hearing your uncle. There's a theme here. And for some of you, this is just what's coming through. There's something here about being violated, emotionally violated, physically violated, sexually violated, that is repeating itself. I'm getting that this person, because it's really not that you need to forgive this other person, but I'm getting this person's having a hard time forgiving you because you have not forgiven yourself, because you are taking on the burdens of other people's mistakes from your past. This person feels very deeply for you, very strongly. I'm hearing very protective of you. And you have misinterpreted their emotions towards you because of your own past pain. Okay, that's too many, but justice is coming out. This is a very vital lesson for you to learn, and I'm also hearing this lesson is actually coming from a past life. The Magician. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. So this is bringing me back to the message that I was getting, is that, and I'm just going to bring it through because this is and take it generally, or maybe if it's specific for you, take it that way too. But I'm hearing you got what you wanted. Okay, you manifested the friendship, the relationship, the partnership, okay? The job, I'm hearing, because this can pertain to many different things. You manifested exactly what it is you want, but the moment that you got it, your past pain that you had not forgiven for came up, and you projected that pain on to your manifestation. What you wanted, you created it. You brought it through, and it's like, I'm hearing anxious attachment. Okay, it's like you get it, and then you push it away because it's like you think it's too good to be true. So you will automatically start assuming the worst. I'm hearing this person, this situation has nothing to offer you but love, but fulfillment. Okay? The only way to turn the situation around is to bring in forgiveness and have gratitude for those past experiences that once brought you pain. Let those past experiences bring you pleasure, bring you gratitude, okay? Let them show you who you truly are and not what you once believed yourself to be. I hear a turnaround. Something wants to turn around for you. But you need to change the way that you're thinking about it. I'm hearing for some of you, you have manifested your perfect partner, your mirror, the person who is going to elevate you to the highest versions of you. But you need to let go of the mentality that it's too good to be true. It's like the moment something reflects the love that you have, you push it away. It's already here. I'm hearing that. It's like you push it, 1144, out into the so-called future, okay? You keep pushing it away because you're afraid. You're afraid. And that is the lack of forgiveness. Let me see. That you're having for a situation when whatever you're perceiving as a burden was really your blessing. King of Ariel. Successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. King of Pentacles. This is something 1, 2, 3, 4 that is meant to bring you stability and happiness. That happiness that you're craving, I'm hearing. I'm hearing that you may be experiencing a lot of headaches at the moment. And these headaches are actually an activation, I'm hearing. To open your third eye to seeing past the illusions of your own victimhood. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success using resources wisely. Do you really want it? If you really want it, you'll let go of the past. Bashikuta. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself for the things that were out of your own control. Okay? And I get really strongly this has to do with something that took place in childhood. Okay? When you were a child and you were under the influence of being told what is true and what is false. But what the highest truth is that everything true is half false. And everything false is half true. And what people told you was reality was only their reality. And what people projected onto you or subjected you to through experience, through emotions, were only a projection of their own perceived reality. And that doesn't have to continue to be your reality. You are the creator. But you must take control of your own mind. I'm hearing you're afraid to feel your feelings. You're afraid to feel. And really, if we really think about it, that's really the only thing that we are afraid of. is to feel. Because as spiritual beings that we are, feelings, it doesn't exist. There is only one feeling, one truth, and that is love. So let's go ahead and go into the next reading. I'm hearing the name Andrea. That might be specific for somebody. I'm also hearing Adrian, Andrea, something like that. That name's coming through. I'm also seeing really red, curly hair. Okay, so let's move on to the next reading. I'm also hearing working with citrine, the crystal citrine. And I'm hearing mother's wort, the herb mother's wort. Maybe look that up. I can't tell you right off the top of my head. Okay, one more message. Or is that, am I getting that through for the next reading? Okay, gaslighting. I'm hearing that very strongly. A lot of what this has to do with is being gaslit. Okay? Just being guided, like, that's just, you have to stop allowing people to gaslight you. You have the right to feel what you feel, and that is why you're afraid to feel. Because every time you feel, and every time you honor those feelings, you are gaslit. And then when people come in who have actual good intentions for you, you just think they're gaslighting you. Discernment. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the second reading. Angels, guides, and masters. Oh, let's put Jovial back in there. You gotta stop allowing people to gaslight. Okay, we're clearing and grounding. Bura shanarasikayema. Anarasutukaya pashonorosumana. Anaratearo tokosara. Semisetekiteara. Iosurara. Anarasiketara situkoyanasa. Hey. Archangel Raziel. Okay, and what I'm really getting with this here actually is, and I guess this kind of goes into the gaslighting message. It's like you're gaslighting yourself, I'm hearing. But trust your intuition. Archangel Raziel really has a lot to do with, and I'm getting the headaches thing again, okay? So this last the first reading, maybe there's something there for you. I'm also seeing an infinity symbol, okay? Trusting your higher self, having faith in yourself, having faith in God, having faith in your spiritual origin, I'm hearing. You know who you are. You know exactly who you are. But you deny it, I'm hearing. You are denying it. You are denying the truth. Why are you doing that? I'm hearing why you get, and I'm thinking about, they're bringing this up. So as I was going into this reading, okay, and you may see a lot of eagles, you may be seeing a lot of hawks, okay, and that is all about 9:10 on the clock. That may be a number that you're seeing, okay. I'm also hearing that you are at an end of a karmic cycle, but you must listen to what your body and what your intuition is telling you. Your intuition and your body are two peas in a pod, okay? You can't have one without the other. You can't be disconnected from the body and not be, and that's what I'm hearing, is you're disconnected from the body. And that is what is making you question what you already know to be true. So coming into this, I am sitting in my spot, and I'm getting ready to do this reading, and I see a bald eagle. And this, I've been seeing bald eagles lately. I mean, to be honest. They're always with me. They're basically everywhere I go. If it's not a bald eagle, it's a hawk. Okay, so anyways, coming into this reading, a bald eagle flies right over me. And then I shit you not, a freaking another, and I don't know if it was an eagle or it was a hawk, but it looked like an eagle, but it didn't look like a bald eagle, but it was, nonetheless, follows this bald eagle. One after the other. Okay? So, you know the higher perspective, and you are getting sign after sign after sign after sign. And I'm hearing, it's time to increase your faith in yourself and what you know, and stop denying what you know. You are very gifted, I'm hearing. You know you're very gifted. Look, and if some people don't like that, because I'm hearing this has something to do with like your fear of being rejected. You weren't made like everybody else for a reason. Okay, you weren't put here to be a Jane Doe, a John Doe. You were put here to be different, to be gifted. But your lack of faith in your own abilities is what is keeping you stagnant and stuck. I'm hearing it strongly. How many signs can we give you? If you aren't listening, you aren't listening. And I'm hearing it's just, you need to ground. You need more grounding in your life. And I'm also hearing you need to start pouring into yourself. Like naturally as an empathic being, okay? You just want to help. You just want to fill other people up. But by the end of it, you have nothing left to pour into yourself. I'm hearing that very strongly. 2222 on the clock. It's like I'm hearing you're there. You're at your breakthrough. You are in alignment. But you are giving your energy to what your intuition is telling you. Stop! No! Don't do it! I'm hearing that really strongly. What are you doing? What are you doing? I shit you not! The freaking eagles! They're back up there! What are you doing? Faith. Have a little faith. Have a little faith, I'm hearing. I'm also hearing 777. You've been seeing lots of sevens, lots of variations of sevens. King of Michael. Principled, rational, ambitious, respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. What'd I just say? Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. And I'm getting this strongly again. It's like you're afraid of being rejected. 2, 3, 4, 5. You're afraid of not getting what it is that you need because others can't accept you. But let me tell you something. Other people's rejection of you is your own rejection of yourself. And I'm not saying that to be a turd, but I've learned this through my journey. And there are still moments where I'm like, look, if someone is not accepting you, it's because there's parts of you that you are not accepting of yourself. And I'm going to tell you what, some people will mirror that rejection to you to elevate you. Okay, not to pull you down. You accept that rejection as truth, then that's when you're going to start spiraling. Speak your truth. Trigger these people. Trigger these situations. Whoever you're afraid of rejecting you, trigger them. Because that's why you're here. You're here to speak truth. You're here to be open and honest. And you aren't gifted to keep it to yourself. Because I don't know, I'm hearing very strongly, like, sometimes you get mad. You think that you can't see for yourself, that you can only see for others, and that is not true. You're just not willing to trust yourself. I'm hearing fluorite. Working with fluorite. I'm hearing ametrine. Pairing those two together. Anarete kitu sonara takataro torishana. Wanarate ke kumanarate ke te ashama sonoru tukuia. I'm also hearing there is a higher being that, and if you're seeing eagles, this higher being is really wanting to present themselves to you. But you keep doubting yourself, and it's lowering your frequency. They want open communication with you. I mean, I'm getting it strongly. They've been communicating to you, and you just aren't listening. And that's because you are doubting who you are. Do you know who you are? Do you know the power that you hold? Because I'm going to tell you what. Everybody else sees it. Everybody else feels it. And that is why people get triggered around you. Just saying. 3 of Raphael, reasons to celebrate. Your gifts are a reason to celebrate. Not to question. Not to be feeling bad. A community of friends. How are you ever going to invite in the right ones if you can't identify the wrong ones? I'm just saying, like, how are you supposed to weed out your garden if you keep choosing to honor other people's rejection or honor other people's opinions? Hearing, be very careful who it is you let influence you, because you are a wise one. I mean, you have been a wise one since you were a child. And maybe that's why your family has rejected you. Because I'm getting this rejection comes from the inability of your own flesh and blood to accept you. The right people are ready to come into your life. Your soul family. The ones you are going to create something new with. The ones you are going to create a reason to sing and dance with your fellow brothers and sisters. Not to be sitting around on a pity party. Why do you keep joining the people who are most comfortable in their own misery? Stop giving so much to people who aren't willing to give to you. Because you must weed out the weeds in order for the flowers to grow, for the flowers to bloom. It is important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. 4 of Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. What did I say about grounding? Connect with the body, dance, sing, walk barefoot. Go sit on the water. Go sit in the forest. And I'm hearing very strongly, like, to mention this. If you don't have this forest like I do to go to, if you're in a very city, in a big city or something, your subconscious mind literally doesn't know the difference between real and not real. Okay? That being said, you can visualize 3033 on the clock using your 5 senses, okay? Your perfect nature setting that makes you feel grounded, that makes you feel safe, makes you feel secure. Because I'm getting here, it's like, I mean, obviously with grounding, but it's a lot to do with a blocked root chakra. Awatae pakata oshuara. Narashana motoro tara kiasa. Anarapai nota. Visualize it. Use your senses. What does it sound like? What does it smell like? What does it feel like? To ground, if you can't. Move, drink water. Laugh, I'm hearing. Laugh. Laugh at the unlaughable. All right, so I'm going to leave it there. Have more faith. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You're already safe and secure. You're already safe and secure. It's your lack of faith that you will be provided for that is keeping you imprisoned in your own doubt. Pukwayama, pukwayamana, iarotorara, ikata ishumasa, anaresikitea totaina, anorosota akatotoya. I'm getting Master Buddha in my third eye. Borara, borara te kieta suna, masunorotukia, atayeura. All right, let's go into pile 3. Mishusa, musukataina. All right, clearing ground. Angels, guides, masters. What is pile 3? You know, it's so funny because I was literally just getting Metatron 3311 and 2 Metatron cards just came out. Okay. All right, let's do it. So we've got miracles, divine intelligence. Miracles. So I'm hearing strongly the Akashic records. It is time to access the Akashic records. I'm hearing you don't believe what you've already been shown. I'm getting strongly, you've had a lot of visions, okay? You've had a lot of downloads from the Akashic records, okay? You already know what's coming, okay? You've had dreams. You have had visions. You have already experienced a little taste of what these miracles are. But there's something that you're not grasping, because this pick a card is about what's being shown to you and what you're not fully, you're not grasping it, okay? Or you're not believing in it. Sorry guys, the video cut because I ran out of storage. That may be a sign for somebody. I'm also hearing for some of you, you really need to like clean up your storage. Clean out the mind, clean out your phone storage, your computer storage, get rid of things that no longer resonate. They're clouding your ability to interpret what is being given to you. I'm getting it really strongly in my mind's eye. Teal. So I'm hearing the zeal chakra. So a lot of people are unaware of that. A lot of people don't talk about the zeal, but the zeal is it's a chakra, energy vortex that's right at the nape of your neck. And it's referred to as the mouth of God. Okay? I'm hearing holding on to old expectations, old memories, old stuff. Releasing attachment is like blocking that bad boy up. You're not the mouth of God, okay? So that's where a lot of our gifts, I'm getting the ear chakras, okay, come through. Clairaudient. You are very clairaudient. But there's some clearing, some cleaning up that needs to take place, okay, in order for these miracles to manifest all the way in your life. I'm hearing that very strongly. You're not hearing correctly, okay? Your old themes, old things are clouding your judgment, are clouding your ability to interpret what is being given to you. I'm hearing that. Okay. I am going to link a video below. I actually shared this video with someone recently because there is a need to go into the Akashic field and to see it for yourself. Because this is the thing. You're already naturally connecting to the Akashic field, okay? You're getting all of these downloads are coming from the Akashic field or the Hall of Records, okay? Whatever you want to call it. I'm hearing Hermes, okay? Hermes, Thoth. I'm also hearing Enoch, but a lot of people refer Enoch was Metatron is Enoch. Okay, that's just coming through. There is a need to access the Akashic records for you to see it for yourself. Whatever it is that you're questioning, to be real or not real, to be for you or not for you, you need to go into the Akashic records and see this for yourself. It's a very easy thing to do. Anybody can do it. It's not like you don't have to be a medium. You don't have to be a psychic. And with the elevation of consciousness, the elevation in frequency, right now, piece of cake. You just need to trust. Maybe pile 2, you might want to take a look into that. But back to what I was saying here. Miracles, 4:12 on the clock. Like, literally, I'm seeing a finish line. You know, like those big scissors that you like snip the red ribbon at the end of the finish line? I'm getting a lot of communication right now. There may be like some kind of communication, something that has to do with communication. 4:44 on the clock. I'm hearing somebody has been thinking long and hard about what it is that they want to say to you, what it is that they want to tell you. But you're not believing what you've seen in a vision to be true. It's true. I'm hearing that very clearly. You didn't do all this for nothing. And you've never been off path. You've always been right on track. 527. This is going to be a really short reading. Because that's the message. Like, miracles are like right there. But you're still questioning it. Why are you questioning it? Okay, so let's get some more information for you. I'm hearing that strongly. It's time to access the Akashic field, the Akashic record, your Akashic record, justice. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's like you're throwing the towel in on something. It's like, I'm hearing it strongly. You're giving up right before it gives in. What? No. No. Don't do it. I'm hearing that. Don't do it. I don't know why, but I'm seeing in my mind's eye. I don't know. I'm seeing that movie Good Burger. Keenan and Kel. I don't know why that's coming through. I'm just going to clear and ground that. But justice is about, things are about to balance out. Don't give up right before. Don't give up right before it's about to break through. 10 of Raphael, 10 of Cups. You see that rainbow? Look at the way that man is looking at her. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. It ain't too good to be true. I'm hearing that. It's not too good to be true. Knight of Raphael. Strong, committed, intellectual, diligent. Time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotion. Sudden changes are about to take place. This is the fastest energy in the tarot deck. The Knight of Swords. This is about to happen so fast. And if you don't believe it, go to the Akashic Records and see it for yourself. See it for yourself. Anything else? It's a lot of cards, but Two of Gabriel. Two of Gabriel. Time to make some decisions. Choose to go and see. Choose it to be true. The world, a very happy ending. Coming full circle. Spiritual growth and insight. Yo. It's already yours. I'm hearing and the Chariot. Nothing is going to stop this. Maybe slow it down. Or I'm hearing you've slowed it down. But nothing is going to stop this. 909. Nothing. Go to the Akashic Records. I don't know why, but I'm seeing a Harley Davidson in my mind's eye. Maybe somebody rides motorcycles. Maybe you ride a motorcycle. Maybe you want to ride a motorcycle. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. That's the reading, guys. Pile 3, it's yours. No, it's not too good to be true. No, you're not going to be disappointed. Just believe. You've already been shown. I'm hearing, for some of you, this is a large success. This is a success that most people won't ever experience in this lifetime. This is the fruits of your soul's evolutions. So you've been working for whatever is about to manifest. So miracles, when we think of miracles, okay, miracles are like unfathomable success, okay? Unbelievably magical, okay? This, whatever this is that's about to happen for you, is something you have worked lifetime after lifetime after lifetime after lifetime to experience. And that is why you need to go to the Akashic fields, to the Akashic records, 1111. It's yours. It's yours, baby. Stop playing. Stop playing. Apayenara tokotari shenoro supotora rashi. Anara sikotore shenata. Anara tikuma norosuana. Iapatara. Akatora shumanara siteara. Anoro tokoime. Amosonorosisa. Asamasekikitura radi ana. Amasoma yenata ishiki asuma. Asumana site. Atuyata. Have a wonderful day. I hope this reading helps.